following podcast contains explicit language.
What's going on, Hive Minders? Welcome back to the Mind Meld, a podcast hosted by Mason Burns.
Hello, hello.
And me, J.S. Price. The Mind Meld is a lively discussion about yours and our favorite stoner thoughts, pop culture references, video games, and more. Or, as we like to call it, an hour of your lives that you're never getting back. Thank you guys so much for listening in and watching, and it was good to know you. Mason.
Hello.
This is take two.
Take two.
I just want to preface this for everybody. We started the recording and then the camera crashed.
Just stopped working.
But so this is our second time at Mason.
Yep.
We are stoned.
Yes, sir.
We just went out and smoked a joint.
Yep. Good time.
And those last two hits really kind of did me in. I'm very fucking high right now.
Nice.
I feel awesome.
Nice.
Do you feel awesome?
I do. I feel incredible.
Dude, what I feel awesome about is the fact that I just nailed that intro twice now
In a
row.
2 times in a row.
2 times in a row.
Yep.
That's crazy. Wow, high. That's very impressive, I feel like.
It's memorable.
It is memorable. Mason.
Yep.
How is your week?
Let me think.
Okay.
Because I got very stressed this week.
Dude, that's fair.
And I had many a conversation.
Yeah.
And I was... it's just about work. It's nothing too crazy, right? But
yeah.
like I had very...
But like it's important to you.
Yeah, right. I had a very like advocate for myself moment.
Yeah, dude.
Which was really cool. Let me think. So that felt good. So weight off my shoulders a little bit. Got a lot of schoolwork done this week as well. So I think that like I think it like lifted a weight on me to be like, okay, like this is what I want to do.
Dude,
like this is Best Buy is not my calling. Why is so much of my time in life dedicated to that?
Yeah.
So I focused really hard on my schoolwork this week. Got a really long assignment done. Not necessarily hard. I was just like doing a lot of stuff at the same time, so it felt like it took forever.
100%.
That's all part of the balance.
Yeah.
So overall positive week,
dude.
So felt good.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah. Always trending. I remember what I wanted to do with life, and it wasn't like, and I prioritized that. So it's cool. Yeah. So great week actually,
dude.
Now that I've summarized, a great week.
Good
thank
for
you,
you, man.
Yeah, thank you for asking.
Yeah, of course. Man.
What about you? I need to hear about it. Your week?
My week, dude. I feel very good now that I'm here.
Nice.
With you and Ona over here.
Yep. Just chilling.
Cause like it's been kind of a terrible week.
Oof.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like being 100% honest, like seasonal depression is kind of killing me.
The gray,
dude, it's bad.
The big gray.
Yeah, like, I was talking to I was talking to my mom about it, and her and I talked on the phone today, and I was like, I'm able to recognize that it is definitely my depression because I've been there before and I know like how bad it feels, and there's no other kind of like bad feeling like it.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
You feel it. Yeah, you feel it hit you.
The best, the way that I told it to her is like the best way that I could describe the way I felt this morning when I woke up was helpless.
Oh,
I was like, I don't want to get up, and I don't want to go to classes, and I don't want to go to work, and I just like.
No motivation.
I just feel bad.
Yeah, just no motivation.
Yeah, I feel terrible.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. It's like, it's getting to be that time of year.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, everything is just bad.
Yeah.
But, I mustered up the will.
Mustered up. Nice.
Barely. It was not like good will though. Like I got up and I immediately was just sad. I was like, fuck.
You're like, I'm really going to go do this today.
Yeah. I was like, I really have to go do this and I really don't want to. Yeah. Like, I just feel terrible.
Yeah.
And I got up and I went to classes, and then we talked about midterms, and then I got really stressed, and then I got like more sad, and it was just like, it was bad.
Do your midterms seem hard? Like from like because you haven't done any of them yet, right?
No,
like, do they seem difficult?
I guess it's not necessarily like what they are, but it's the workload that I have to throw on top of my work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm at Best Buy for like 6 to 7 hours of my day. Yeah. That's 6 to 7 hours that are kind of important for me to like get the shit done that I need to, like the studying and whatnot.
Yeah, you feel like you're like, if you feel like you're wasting your time at work.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're like, why am I doing this?
And
right
I'm
now?
like I'm here because I have a job to do. I need to make money, but like I can't. It's always in the back of my mind the fact that I have a midterm that I don't know some of the content for, and I need to study for it, but instead I'm here.
Yeah.
And then by the time I get home, I'm gonna have like so little motivation to.
Yeah, because work just drains.
It just drains.
It's just over. Yeah. No,
So,
dude,
like,
I get what you mean. 100%.
It was just like I got like super anxious, and then I like went to work. And I felt like more bad.
Mm-hmm. Because work sucks, you know.
Yeah.
It's never gonna make your day better.
It definitely didn't make the day better, but I kind of felt bad because like there were a lot of people at work that I love talking to normally, and I feel like I was kind of like shut off from them because I already had so much to do at work that I was like, I can't.
Yeah, you're like, I don't have time
interact.
to. Yeah, I don't have time.
I literally have to get this done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's definitely been kind of a rough week.
Yeah.
I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but like,
no, dude, completely fine. I get it.
Yeah, it's been a bummer of a week, but today, like right now, like where I'm at the end of my evening, after all the shit that I had to like not feel good about today.
Yeah.
This feels awesome.
Nice.
I love being here with you.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It is a good time. I appreciate you.
Yeah, like I was saying this earlier. I appreciate you as well. This is our time to, I don't know, just like interact.
Yeah. It's our time to like hang out.
Like, yeah, it's dedicated time.
Yeah.
I have to tell this story. I know you wanted me to tell it.
Yeah, okay.
The hot dog story. The hot dog story. Because it's,
oh my God,
it's nothing too crazy.
I'm so
yeah, right. So it's nothing too crazy, but so essentially, right.
I mean, you brought it up on the podcast that you were going vegetarian.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. So I'm coming back in from lunch, and JS goes, "Did you eat anything? I'm gonna go to Costco. Like I'm gonna go to Costco. Can I? Is there anything I can get for you?" And I'm like, "Oh, what's my go-to order Costco?" Just like instinctively, because like I need to clock back in. I'm like 5 minutes late on my lunch. I like took a little bit of extra time.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to go back inside. I was like, what's my quick order? Costco hot dog.
Yeah, Costco.
Go get me a Costco hot dog. Like that sounds amazing.
$1.25,
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
$1.25.
Exactly. I'm working customer service, and you come back with the hot dog, and I'm like, oh my God, thank Lord. Like, like this guy has blessed my meal right now because I was so hungry.
Yeah.
So, like I was so hungry. And
it was funny because I was like so stoked too. It was like, yes, I got me some hot dog.
I was like super excited.
Yeah, I was excited for you.
Yeah. I ate that hot dog so fast. So,
yeah, dude.
I ate it so fast.
You destroyed it.
Yeah. Like I'm literally standing at customer service in between customers, like just eating this hot dog. Like I'm eating it. I'm like trying my best just to eat it as fast as possible. It was so unprofessional.
Yeah.
Right. And I go to you later and I'm like, dude, JS, that hot dog was so good. I like I love that hot dog. I go back out, do some work, come back in, and I go, because I go out and do some work and it's really slow.
This is the funniest thing you've ever said to me. Like, it was so funny.
I go out, do some work, come back, and I'm like, JS, why would I eat that hot dog? I've been vegetarian for about 4 weeks. And but I was like, it was a moment where I was like, that's crazy. Like, that was just so instinctual. Like, but it was such a good hot dog. And so, moral of the story.
But it didn't make you feel good later.
No, I felt terrible.
Yeah.
I felt terrible.
Dude.
It was interesting. I was like, damn.
Those were the funny. You came up to me in the back of the precinct and you like grabbed me by the shoulders and you went, Jess, why did I eat that hot dog?
Yeah, no, exactly.
I've been vegetarian for 4 weeks. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Mason. That was a crazy moment.
No, it was wild because and then I just had to go back and finish working my shift because I like closed. So it was another like 3 hours until I got to go home.
Oh my God.
And so like
dude.
I was just working. And I just kept thinking, I was like, how did I forget? Like, how did that happen? Like dude. Everything else I've eaten, like it's been so easy. Like it literally has been very easy to not eat meat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I asked you one simple question, and your brain was like,
yeah,
hot dog sounds awesome right now.
Yeah, because it did.
Yeah,
and it fucking
was.
hit.
Yeah, dude. A good like a Costco hot dog. I don't know what it is about Costco hot dogs. I could have just not had like a hot dog in a while that's not from Costco, but Costco hot dogs specifically kind of hit different.
There's something in it, man.
Yeah, no,
like,
they hit diffy.
Well, I don't remember who said it, but somebody was like, yeah, I don't know who said it. But somebody was like, oh, it's probably fine. Those have like no meat in them probably anyways. And I was like, why would you say that? I was like,
dude, who was that?
That sounds so gross.
I was with you when oh, it was Logan. Because we were hanging out and you were telling him the hot dog story and he was like, it's probably not very much meat anyway. And you were like, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bummer.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Dude, I have a couple stories from my week to tell you. One of them is more positive. The other is negative, and I'm really upset about it. I'm going to do the negative first. I'm going to start with the negative.
Okay.
And we're going to move into positive. I parked my car in the lot that, is assigned to my apartment building.
Okay.
Right? And it was like after bowling, I think. No, I don't know. I had gotten home from something. I parked, I went upstairs, I went to bed, whatever. The next day, I came back down and there was like a sticker on my like driver's side door, like the window and like on the door frame.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And it was like you will be towed on like Friday, October, whatever, if you don't like move your car or get a pass. And I was like, I fucking live here.
Yeah.
Like, I have a pass, dude. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why is that a thing? And so
you parked there for a long time.
And it rained the night before. And so the sticker, like when I tried to peel it off, there's still parts of the sticker that are just stuck to my door because I can't get them off because it like the rain just soaked it into yeah. And I can't get it off. It's impossible. And I'm really pissed. So I called my landlords and I was like, are you really just going to like leave a fucking sticker that now leaves a mark on my car that I can't get off? And they're like, well, there's not a lot we could do. Sorry about the inconvenience. I'm like, what?
Did they say that did they say what you had to do so that doesn't happen?
No, because I have what I need. They were like, they were like, oh, what's your name? And I was like, John Sebastian Price. Like, look in the thing. And they're like, oh, yeah, it says you have a parking pass. Like, this is your car. And I'm like, yeah, that's my car. And they're like, oh, we're sorry about the inconvenience. And I was like, okay, dude. That's annoying. And then I was mad and that happened. I didn't even think about it till just now. The two events that I'm about to tell you about happened back to back. So it was a bad first start of the day because that fucking sticker.
Okay.
And then the second part of my day, I was like angry. I was driving, and it was a Thursday, so I was driving to my bowling league.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm going to bowl badly because I'm going to be in my head and I'm going to be really angry about this like fucking
a mental
this
sport.
thing. Yeah. It is a mental sport, dude. It's 100% a mental sport. It's crazy. And so I forgot what I was talking about.
Dude, what bowling?
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Right. So I was like, I'm not going to do well because I'm already in my head and I'm already angry. And this was like an important match because like this was the end of the first quarter. We were in the top 4 teams. And so if we won amongst the top 4 teams for the first quarter, we get an additional amount of money at the end of the season.
That makes sense.
Right. So it was a big game. We had to like win.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I was pissed because I was like, I'm not going to bowl well. And because I'm already annoyed.
Yeah.
I proceeded to bowl the best league night I've ever had.
The best?
The best.
What'd you score? Was it high?
It was a 215, a 169, and a 189.
That's pretty good.
It was crazy. That was like my best game that I've had at league night so far. And we won.
Popped off.
We won the quarter.
Nice.
We now get extra money.
Extra money.
At the end of the league.
Bowling's a job.
It is. It pays.
Getting fucking paid.
It pays, dude. It's crazy.
How? That's so crazy. Competition is crazy. The fact that people are willing to pay money to compete to other people from other people, that's like, I feel like that's betting on yourself. You know what I mean?
That is.
That's like,
that's
I feel like you're gambling at that point.
Sort of. I mean, like well, not necessarily betting, I suppose. I think it's just like, you're like, can I do this based on my skill level?
It's interesting that like, you could just do that.
So it's up to you to gauge your own skill level, I guess. Yeah.
Well, actually, I guess you could just lose. Like,
you could just lose.
Like, no, but like you're winning. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, it's so cool.
You're like, I'm about to get paid for this.
And it makes me feel accomplished as a bowler. And I get really excited because my coach, my best friend, Malcolm, he's like, he'll just be like, dude, you bowled fucking incredible. He's like, I'm so proud of you. You did awesome.
Yeah.
And like,
it's
just a good feeling.
The path to pro story. That's what that is.
I had a conversation with him about this recently. I was like, I still want bowling to be a very prominent point in my life. And I was like, I think that into adulthood, I would 100% consider becoming a pro bowler if somebody that is very knowledgeable in bowling tells me that they think I could be a pro.
That would be crazy.
If somebody like EJ Tackett or like Jason Belmont, just like two very...
good bowlers.
Yeah, prominent names. If like either one of them or some other like really pro bowler was to tell me, I think you have potential to be a pro bowler, I'd be like, okay, I guess this is what I'm going to do.
Okay. That's wild.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know how that works at all. I don't know how that works. I know there's YouTube videos, people bowling online, people screaming. It's a competition.
Yeah.
Looks hard. It's like, it reminds me of like, I feel like it's a certain level of like style, like to like pro poker.
100%.
Because pro poker is crazy.
Yeah, dude. Have I ever told you that my dad is like a really good poker player?
Whoa. I think poker's so hard.
My dad's been like, he goes to the World Series of Poker. Like, well, he used to like almost every year. And always placed like pretty decently.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Did he wear the cool sunglasses when he was
No, he's just got an insane poker face.
Nice.
Like he is capable of no emotion and it's crazy.
Just being able to like stone face people. I can never do it. I'm those kind of people that are like that literally look at my cards and I don't know. I have to think so hard about poker because I'm not very good.
Sure.
And so it's super obvious when I think I have a bad hand because I'm thinking about it really hard. I was like, what can I do here to make this good? And I was like, I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like facial training that they have to do because they have to like,
it's just like
they have to train themselves to have no emotion when thinking, because I feel like a lot of people, they'll like furrow their eyebrows or they'll like raise an eyebrow, whatever it is, but they'll make like a very obvious thinking face.
Wild.
Yeah. I feel like that's what that's why they call it a poker face, because you have to be able to be like emotionless, like nothing, a clean slate.
I couldn't go pro. That's all I'm gonna say. I couldn't go pro.
You know what I kind of wanted to do today?
Huh?
I have a bunch of stuff written down on my phone about like things that I wanted to talk about on the podcast.
Okay.
But some of them are like more brief than others, and I think they're kind of funny.
Oh Lord.
Some of them.
Are we just gonna like shotgun a couple things?
I definitely want to shotgun a couple things. So hold on, let me go.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh right, okay. So I obviously wrote down the Mason hot dog thing because it was really funny. But we already talked about that.
Oh gosh.
Should I say this one?
I don't know what it is.
I feel like I can, because I feel like I asked you if I could talk about it on the podcast when we were sober, and you were like, "Yeah."
I don't know what it is, so I can't tell.
My note just says, Mason just said to me that he wouldn't be good at sucking dick because he has a habit of biting. As you were biting a lollipop.
I did say that. That's like almost a direct quote. Well, dude, okay. So I chomped it really hard because that's what you have to do. Because if I have like a Jolly Rancher or something, I don't know what it is. I think I just hate my teeth. What? I like to chew on that shit. Not like right off the rip. I suck those for most of the time.
Okay.
But I definitely I don't know. It's like I like chewing ice. I know that's terrible for your teeth. But like
that's crazy.
Like when I was younger, I would chew ice.
Oh shit!
And I probably fucked my teeth up because of it. But it'd be like that. I liked it a lot. So I just eat hard candy.
It was just that was really funny to me. The topic that you brought it, because we have lollipops over at the Geek Squad desk.
Yeah, and I stole one.
And so you took one. And I think I was just doing funk checks, and then I heard you say that behind me, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I was I don't even know, because I think it was just super slow, so I was just bored. I wanted to I just wanted to say something outrageous, or maybe I was dealing with a customer for a long time, because that happens sometimes, right? I'm dealing with a customer for a long time, and I'm like, man, I need to get the silly out right now, and I walk over to you. Yeah, I walk over to you, and I say something crazy. I do that sometimes, right?
You do that sometimes. Now that I think about it, that's awesome. Yeah. I love it when you do that.
Yeah, no, I like to get the silly out if I can.
I love it when you come up to me and just say some absurd shit. It's really funny. Yeah. It's definitely one of the highlights of my day.
Especially when it's slow. Because when it's slow, I'm just walking around work. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with my time? Yeah. But I know there's things I can't do, so I'm just I don't. My brain's not occupied, I guess, is the way to describe it.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. No, that was something that I had written down.
Nice. Yeah. I did say that.
Oh, here's something that I wanted to talk about, actually, that I was pretty excited to talk about. Okay. I have a big playlist that's called video game music.
Okay.
And it's just a bunch of music from my favorite video games. And I was thinking about this recently, and I was like, there's so many games, all of them have super iconic themes, whatever the songs in the games may be, super iconic. Right, you have the Halo OST. You have the sound, opening, the menu. Yeah, you have you have COD 2, Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Oh yeah,
there's just
yeah, that's a good one.
You have so many things that are iconic, but the one thing that I think reigns supreme as the best video game song ever made, is the Super Smash Bros. Brawl opening theme song.
Wow. For me, so it's good,
dude.
Right? It's good. Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
because it's also very nostalgic, right?
I think
for me at least,
100%. But like when you listen to it, like if you were to listen to it now as an adult, you'd be like, the operatics are amazing, the strings, the horns, everything it feels powerful. It feels guttural.
Yeah,
which is why it really like it appeals.
And that's why I am partial to the Kingdom Hearts 2 soundtrack.
Okay. Is there a specific song?
Oh, dude. There's so many. There's like the Halloween Town remix is just incredible for This Is Halloween. It's like such a good orchestral remix.
Okay.
The final boss fights are always just so good. They always having like I literally like I hear what's the song? It's the Roxas song. It's like his main theme.
Oh yeah.
And I like want to cry. like dude. I'm like no, because it's like so good. It's very like orchestrally cool, and 100%. It's like, and it's tied very closely to like the moments in the game. So I think like I'm partial to that. I think I don't know. I think like every multiplayer game I've ever had is just, except for zombies, has just been like mid. Like
really?
Like the Valorant theme is so boring. It's so I hate listening to it. I hate it. It's so boring.
It's very boring.
Yeah. But like the new Final Fantasy game has crazy good always has good intro music.
I always thought like Destiny had a really good music. Like the opening of Destiny 1 with the French horn was just crazy. It was so pretty.
Oh, I listen to music when I play that game.
Yeah.
So I like missed a lot of it, I'll be honest with you. Yeah.
There are a lot of songs that are very worth it to listen to. But I think very specifically like the opening theme to Destiny 1 was just like very iconic to the game specifically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Video game music is but massive shout out to another game's menu theme that's just like, I mean, people have talked about this for ages, but I just want to bring it up again.
Yeah.
The Battle Block Theater menu theme.
Oh, I didn't really play that game. I don't really know that
what?
theme.
You don't know that theme?
I can't say I appreciate it to like that level. Just because I don't know it.
I'm going to have to show it to you at some point. Okay. But it goes insanely hard. And for the people that have played Battle Block know that it goes like...
I do know it's a like fun game. It's like an interesting game.
It's a wonderful game.
Yeah.
It's got like a really sad ending though.
Oh, I've never played it. I've like literally never played it.
Yeah. No, it's a fun time. I thought about reinstalling it recently to
because it's like a party game, isn't it?
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, like it's definitely, you can play solo, but you can also play with a party. Okay. But yeah, a lot of it is just like very puzzle based.
Oh, okay.
But the narrator for the game is really funny.
I have heard the narrator.
Yeah, the narrator.
I have heard the narrator.
Yeah.
That game reminds me of Little Big Planet. Did you ever play Little Big Planet?
I did play a little bit of Little Big Planet.
That game was hard.
It's
just a lot of like running around and messing with people.
Yeah, I didn't really get super into it.
Yeah.
I definitely like played it a couple times, but it wasn't like my game. You know?
I just remember like the very iconic like robot fights in Little Big Planet. It's where you would just like become this weird little neon robot and just punch things around. like it was like some random like multiplayer online made level.
Yeah.
And they just figured out how to make robots that punched each other.
Yeah.
And it was fucking crazy.
Dude,
yeah.
I don't think I ever got super into it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of like what games were also really big around that time, but like Little Big Planet just really stands out.
That game was fun for sure.
That game was iconic.
Yeah.
The only other games that I can really think of that stay like relevant in terms of like how fun they were and probably still are is like skate games.
Those games are incredible,
dude.
Yeah,
Skate
those
3,
games are incredible.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will never, and I mean, like, you just had like some awesome YouTubers doing like content on it. Like, you had Jacksepticeye who did like a whole Skate 3 series and just like tried to see how many bones he could break, and it's so funny.
Yeah, no, that game was so fun. I played the shit out of that game. Skate 3 specifically. I didn't really play 1 and 2, but when 3 came out, that game was the shit.
Skate 2 was awesome.
Yeah.
I never played Skate, but. Oh man, yeah, Skate 3 just kind of
that game was so good.
Yeah, I mean it was iconic. You just like you flew around off your skateboard and tried to see how many bones you could break.
Yeah, like you could just do whatever you wanted.
Yeah.
Skateboard related in that game.
Like the physics of it were really funny too. Like the ragdoll physics. Like when you like break a bone and like get knocked out,
you like spin in a circle. Like sometimes you aim your guy just right so he gets hit in the head on a bridge. Like you know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, look at him go. Like that's me. That's my guy. And, like he's fucking
just like, getting like absolutely killed.
You think I'd be disappointed that I crashed? I'm not.
Like, I get a thrill out of the fact that you just
those games were really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like GTA 5 is at that time. I feel like GTA 5 started, and GTA 5's been around for like 1,000 years. 1,000 years. It's been around forever.
It's been around for a long time, and people are still making videos
it's
about
like it's the game that's made like the most money ever.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's
thing
huge.
Is that I never played it until like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I played it a lot before the multiplayer came out.
Oh, really?
And then, because I was a really big like Vice City guy when I was younger. I played Vice City a lot, but it wasn't very good, so I just like ran around and messed with stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So I just like ran around and I just like blew stuff up. Like that's what I did in Vice City. Oh, sometimes I'd connect like a steering wheel to Vice City because I like the driving.
Yeah.
Is that crazy?
Fair. Yeah.
No, I connect the steering wheel because I liked the driving.
Yeah.
And because I could like use the gas pedals. I felt like a Hot Wheels character. It was
crazy. Dude, that's so sick.
It was crazy.
That's awesome.
So like I messed around a lot in GTA 5 in the open world, but I didn't play the online multiplayer.
Yeah. That's kind of what I feel like a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I definitely know that like, well, I feel like especially recently there was a big thing that on TikTok, like I want to say a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Where people were just like doing these GTA edits where they were like, it was like RP. It was like GTA RP. Where where like somebody would like be a cop and they'd like pull someone over and be like, "You need to step out of the car," and then it would like be a baby that gets out of the front seat and like has a gun.
Yeah, GTA RP is pretty funny to watch.
It just like it's like, and that was a big meta on TikTok for a while. I feel like I feel like I saw a bunch of those.
Yeah, it is super funny to watch for sure.
Yeah,
it's like I never like really played it, but I've seen like a lot of those clips. Just people pretending to be cops. I'm like, that's crazy. Like they're literally pretending to be cops right now. Like what? Like I'm excited. Like what are they about to do to this person?
I just like how serious they get with it. Like they get so into it.
Yeah, they're in character.
They're in character.
Yeah,
dude.
I love it.
It's crazy.
They're LARPing. like it's crazy.
Yeah, GTA was really popular. Do you remember that game, or did you ever play that game Turbo Dismount?
Oh, yep. Where you just launch the guy?
Yeah, you just launch the guy.
Yeah, you just like throw him at walls and like see what you can do with him.
Because they originally had an iOS game that was called Stair Dismount.
What?
And it was
you
like...
just throw yourself down the stairs?
Basically, like there was a bunch of different stages where you just like push a guy and see how many bones you could break.
You just push a guy?
Yeah.
But you could use like power-ups and stuff to like blow him away? Or did you just push him?
No, it was like you'd press the button and a thing would go like across, like it would to like
a little meter.
Yeah, to determine like how powerfully you want to punch him, right? And then you would just see how many bones you could break.
It's wild. I played Hill Climb Racing a lot.
What's that?
Hill Climb Racing. You ever play that game?
I never played that.
Oh, dude, it's like a little game where you're a truck, and you like go on this hill, and your goal is to just go as far as physically possible.
Yeah,
you can like truck on the moon. I don't know.
I definitely feel like I've heard of it now that you're like bringing it up, but I can't say that I played it.
You can like upgrade your cars and shit.
Yeah, one thing that I remember talking about like a couple days ago, or like a couple podcast episodes ago, because I think I was calling you a psycho because
nice.
you were like, I don't have any games on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I always have Plants vs. Zombies installed on my phone.
Yeah.
Like, that's the go-to game for me.
I don't have any games on my phone. I don't know. I mean, we've talked about this before, but I just don't. I don't know.
No, I mean, I think, like, for you, it's just, like, it means organization. Like, that's what it is for you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I think that's kind of why I don't put a case on it. It's because I kind of don't care.
The fucking camera, dude. There's no way. Technical issues.
Just unplug it and plug it back in.
Yeah, unplug it, plug it back in. Don't worry. We're going to fix it. It's going to be fine.
Was that the last of the shotgun topics? Should we wait? Do you want to wait? Oh, we're back.
There we go. Okay. We're back.
I say, was that the last of the shotgun topics?
Sort of. Where were we? What we were talking about.
We were talking about like app games growing up.
Oh, right. I don't know. I feel like Plants vs. Zombies was a very like pinnacle one for me because I have like very distinct.
It was
memories.
really popular for sure. Or at least like I thought it was. Like I played it for sure.
100%. It was very popular.
It was very fun. Well, it's because it's fun.
Yeah, because
like,
it's awesome.
It's just a good time.
Yeah. I will go on record and say
on record
the best tower defense game out there.
What?
Yes.
You have to give that to Bloons.
I don't know, dude.
If you don't say Bloons is the best tower defense game, that's crazy.
I'm saying that. That's what I'm saying.
I have a circle of people that will find you at a later date.
No! He's gonna summon the monkeys.
Yeah, exactly. Dude,
I mean, Bloons is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I guess I'm just biased because Plants vs Zombies just holds a special place in my heart. Like, it was awesome. It was revolutionary. Dude, it's fantastic. I have like.
You ever seen a monkey throw a boomerang?
I bet they could.
You think so?
Probably. Monkeys are smart, dude.
Yeah. Do you think they'd have to like figure it out, or think they could just like understand? To be honest, I don't really like. I can throw a boomerang, but I can never catch it. I don't know what it is.
I mean, I don't think I could either.
Yeah,
I think
right?
I would like
It's difficult.
be afraid of getting hit.
You'd be afraid of getting hit?
Yeah. I'd be like, I don't know. What if I don't catch this? Do I just die?
Well, it's like it's like someone throwing something at you. Just imagine someone's throwing something at you like dodgeball and you want to catch it. That's the concept, right?
I was more of the dodge in dodgeball.
You weren't a catcher? No, dude, I was kind of like a bigger kid and I couldn't move super fast.
Yeah.
And so, but like I was able to I could just get things. Yeah. So I would just catch stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
Or like block.
I was limber. I was limber and loose.
Yeah.
I was
like block with the ball.
I was able to like, I'd be like weave. I would dodge the balls.
No, dude, I could never pull that maneuver off.
I think a lot of people got like upset because of like just the fact that they couldn't hit me because I would just be chilling in the back and like
you get upset.
Yeah,
dude, that would be me.
Like, fucking stay still.
Yeah, like because like I would. Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
And like Lord knows that I wasn't gonna like throw hard enough to get anybody else out, and I definitely wasn't gonna catch one. So it was just kind of a stalemate until I got hit.
Wasn't gonna catch one. Oh my gosh! Sorry, I keep bumping the table.
Oh, dude.
Shit. Maybe it's because I keep bumping the table. I'll be honest with you.
Don't bump the table,
I'm
man.
sorry.
This one might be kind of scuffed, guys. I'm not gonna lie. The camera's fricked up, and I do not know why. But we're working with it. This is gonna be an episode for the audio listeners.
It's back. I mean, sure. They're all audio listeners.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. Some people watch the video.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely know. I know our friend Bonnie watched the video.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, dude. Like. Was that the last of the shotgun? Sorry, I want to make sure we got to the bottom of that list.
There's so many more things, but I think they're like too long.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah. No, that was the last of like the shotgun things.
Cool.
And I can now like take them off the list. Yeah. I had like just a couple random questions in there as well.
I want to play Risk.
You want to play Risk?
Risk.
Like the
board game.
Yeah.
I want to play Risk.
You want to play Risk?
Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day.
Oh, okay.
I was like, that game's fun. Like I haven't played Risk in a really long time.
It's a good game.
Yeah. And I was like, I want to play Risk. And it involves the little troops. It's fun. I like it. But it takes forever. That's the only thing. And I was like, if I want to play Risk, why don't I have to coordinate enough people to play Risk? I should just try to coordinate D&D and do that instead.
Yeah.
I was like, now that I have less on my plate, maybe I could see if I can coordinate this. If it makes sense.
D&D would be freaking sick.
Yeah, because I want to do it really bad. I've been listening to like a lot of like D&D podcasts.
I would really want to do it with you too.
And I think that'd be super fun.
I think
because like I would be the DM, or I want to be the DM.
Yeah. I would let you DM.
And I want to like, I don't know. I think it would be fun to like basically tell a story and like weave your characters through it. It sounds incredible. Sounds like such a fun experience.
That does sound incredible. Right? Like, I would love you as a DM.
I'm so excited for you guys to roll, and I'm like, idiot, you failed. Or like, you know what I mean? And be like, you didn't get the information. or like, oh, I wanna.
It was a mimic. Yeah. You died.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. But like, or like something like, oh, I want to jump over to the surface, and I'm like, I need you to make an athletic check.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
I need you to roll this dice. I'm not just going to let you do it. And you roll. And then you either like succeed. And we're like, oh my God, he got over there. He's going to do his thing. Like it's going to work. Or you fail. And you're like, oh no. Like, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be super fun.
I think 100%. I think D&D is like very special in that way.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to do like a written story to start off.
You're just going to, I mean, like would you be going off of, a D&D like campaign, or would you just be making your own?
I would start with a campaign.
Okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
I was thinking about doing a one shot, right?
Oh,
doing a one shot, and then depending on how that went, going from there. Because like if I can't like if I do the one shot and I'm like, okay, I need a little bit more practice before I can tell my own story, I would do a longer campaign. Just like a longer written campaign. That's like 4 or 5 sessions.
That makes sense.
Just because like I don't want to just dive into like my own story and like not really have it down yet.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I'm
D&D's
very excited.
Awesome, dude.
No, I'm excited.
It's a lot of fun. I've
never like actually played it.
Really?
Yeah.
I played it once over COVID, and it was so much fun. It was my first time playing, and I just think that like it's very silly, which makes it fun.
Yeah,
it's so silly.
It's all about the people you're with.
You know how like fucking silly and like goofy D&D is.
Yeah,
it's so silly and goofy.
I'm so excited.
It's so nerdy, and I love it.
Yeah.
It's like you just get to be around other people that like want to role play and like do funny voices and stuff.
I'm excited. Because it's definitely like the crew that we have that we're crewing for it seems fun. Yeah. So I'm excited to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm also like I've never DM'd, so like I don't want it to suck. I need to make sure that I could do it.
I think that you could probably do it. It's just one of those things though that like the DM has to be like on top of it.
Yeah.
You know
There's just so many things to keep track of.
Sorry, I don't know. Something was like
someone just got in their car.
No, but like my fucking vision was like vibrating like on this side, like out of my peripheral. I was like,
Lord.
What's going on? I'm tripping. Yeah. No, 100%. Dude, I'm still like I'm pretty up there. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Yeah.
Are you on your come down? Would you say?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
How many? Because it's been like what, half an hour?
Maybe? I don't even know what it's been, dude. We can look.
It's hard to tell because we've been starting and stopping, but it's been about half an hour.
Yeah, we're at like 40 minutes.
Yeah. Dude,
which is kind of crazy.
I wish that candle was more smelly.
You wish the candle was more smelly?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Just because like me and you were smelling it earlier.
Yeah. No, it's a very like prominent pumpkin smell. But I don't know. I could be wrong in this, but I feel like when you have a wood wick, the smell kind of goes harder.
I mean, I never really bought into wood candles. I always buy the cheapest candles I can physically find.
Dude, that's fair. But like one time you should get a wood wick.
Get a nicer one.
Yeah, just because it's like it'll last you a while.
Yeah. They also just like put off more fragrance.
And they're fun. Like you light it up and you see like the wood catch and it's like, oh, that's so cool.
Look at it go.
Yeah, look at it go.
Thing is, you're not supposed to have candles in your apartment.
Really?
No, most leases say you shouldn't have them.
Oh. That's fricked up.
Yeah, it's not
I want my apartment to smell good, dude. I have like one that's like lavender and vanilla.
Yeah. Like the little plug-in fragrances, not as good.
No, 100% not. Like the weird like Febreze shit. Fuck you, Febreze. Don't sponsor us.
What? I have some. I won't lie to you. It doesn't smell very good, but I have some. Like just in case.
Just in case?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
The toilet is right there. Like
that's fair.
I don't want it to smell bad.
That's fair, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I don't use it very often, though.
That's fair. That's something that I was thinking about recently because I was like, what chores do I have to do around my apartment? Mm-hmm. And I was like, I have to clean the bathroom. I have to like do this, whatever, right? I'm realizing like cleaning supplies are one of those things where like I'm going to have them for a while, but when I'm out of it and then I need to go do this again. That's such a feels bad purchase.
Yeah.
Like getting cleaning supplies is such an purchase.
It's so expensive.
It's expensive.
It's so expensive.
And you don't feel good afterwards.
No. That's why I buy the huge ones. I buy the huge ones so it takes forever. I'm like I can either spend $4 on the smaller bottle of dish soap and I'll run out so much sooner. Or I could spend like $14 on this huge one. And like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely think, I mean, I feel like it's always better to just get in bulk.
Yeah, right.
Then you won't run out for a while. Like I've had like a whole, like I got like a really big thing of laundry detergent. And like, I was able to make that laundry detergent last like a minute.
Yeah, like multiple months.
Yeah.
No, like they're just big.
Yeah.
Dude. The laundry.
Oh.
So in my apartment building, I have to.
I can tell you're excited.
Because it caught my attention because I've been thinking about it a lot recently for some reason. It's been I dread doing laundry right now for some reason. But this guy, so you have to pay to do laundry in our unit. At the downstairs, I have to pay $1 for the washer and 75 cents for the dryer, which is like. It's a weekly L, but it's like I need to wash my clothes. Like it needs to happen.
Yeah.
And so I'm just willing to do it, and I'm kind of just like it's fine. Like I can get away with, what is that, like $8 a month?
Sure.
Like, right? Like that's fine.
Yeah.
And so I have my laundry in the washer. It's spinning away. I put a little timer. I'm waiting for it to finish. And I walk back down there because my timer goes off. And this guy has taken my clothes out of the washer, put them in my hamper, and then put his stuff in the dryer, right? He did not put his stuff in the washer. He put his stuff in the dryer. And so he pulled my clothes out of the washer, put his own clothes in the dryer, but he didn't use the washer, right? So like, why did he touch my clothes? Like,
what the fuck?
Yeah, right? I was like, why did that happen? I was like, it's been bothering me.
I can understand why.
I was like, why did that happen? I was like, he had no reason to do that. Yeah. The only reason it was so awkward is because I saw him halfway through. Like I saw him, he was walking up as I was walking down. And that's the only reason. It's like, I've been thinking about it a lot. But like, it's nothing, it's like not a problem. It's just,
neighbor is it?
I don't know.
Oh,
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's one of the downstairs neighbors. I mean, honestly, it could be this guy. I have no idea. Like, but it was like I don't know why. It's been like on my mind for a while. But I think it's just because I've been stressed. And so like, the stuff that I don't want to like think about, I just like, I start thinking about my laundry because it's like common L.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I assign more problems to that. So when I solve it, I'm like, nice.
Yeah.
Mission conquered.
Yeah.
Right. And
I mean, you're pretty scheduled with when you do your laundry too.
I do my laundry
so I guess that's
Monday.
like, you do it every Monday.
I try to do it every Monday.
Yeah.
Just because it's my first day off.
That's fair.
And I know if I don't do it today, I might not do it tomorrow. And then it's just an L for the rest of the week.
That's fair.
Because I don't have time to do laundry.
Yeah. I don't know. Where would I say I'm at with laundry?
Oh, shit.
I mean, I guess I talked to Marco about this, but I was like, I think it like just when the hamper's full. Like I don't have like a schedule.
I think I was there for that conversation.
Yeah. Like when the hamper's full, that's when I'm like, oh, I guess it's laundry time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing laundry until it's full. Like I don't want to be on a schedule. That shit's annoying.
No, dude.
I have other stuff to do.
For me, it's just my clothes after a week are the same every time. I know it's going to fit in the washer. I know it's going to dry the first time in the dryer.
That's got to be satisfying.
Yeah. Well, because it comes out of the dryer and it's warm. And I'm like, nice. Let me put this away real quick. I put my laundry away immediately.
Really?
Immediately.
Oh, good for you. Yeah. I don't. I let it rest for at least like 2 days.
Do you leave it in the hamper? Do you have two hampers?
Yeah.
No, I only have one. And so like it pressures me to do it. And so like, because I'm like, I need to put my dirty clothes somewhere. Like I can't just put them around. And when I put them around the hamper, that sucks. Like that is not a good feeling. You're like, damn it.
Yeah. And there's just like clothes on the floor.
Yeah. Dude. And so I put it away immediately.
My fucking room is just like so cluttered because there's just like, there's one laundry bin full of dry laundry. There's one laundry bin full of like dirty laundry.
Yeah.
And there's like just 4 bowling bags on my bedroom floor.
They take up so much space.
They take up so much space.
Dude, they're so heavy. You have to carry them around everywhere.
Yeah.
Me and a couple people tried to
cut the mics out. I hope not.
No, it's fine.
Right?
Because it didn't pull on any of the
XLRs.
no,
it didn't pull on.
It pulled on your XLR a little bit.
I think it's fine. I was mostly worried about the USB.
Yeah, they're so heavy.
Yeah.
We tried to curl one the other day.
Oh, one of my bowling bags?
It was. I think it might have been Jason's.
Oh, yeah.
No. It might have been yours because it was really heavy. And
so
we were like
I have a 45-pound bag.
Yeah, I think it might have been yours.
Yeah,
because I think you were paying for bowling.
Yeah.
But and so like we were like messing with it. We're like, can we curl this? And like me, Tyler, and someone else tried. I think Harry tried. To do it, and none of us could do it because it was so heavy.
I can do it.
You can curl it, like the whole bag. Yeah, that's impressive.
Because I have to carry that bag around with me everywhere.
Yeah, that's
impressive. I can't do it with my left arm. I couldn't do it with my left arm.
But your right arm, you could do it.
Right arm, 100%.
I get that squared away.
Because it's my stronger arm. Like it's the arm that I bowl with.
Yeah, you gotta get that square.
It's funny. There's like a noticeable difference between the size of my arms. Like if I have my shirt off and I'm like just in my tank top and I like flex both my arms. Yeah, you can tell. My right arm is bigger than my left, which is fucked up. I'm disproportional, Mason.
Just switch hands.
I can't,
just
dude.
Turn it around.
It's not that easy. I can't just be a left-handed bowler. That's crazy.
You gotta start going to the gym and work one
everything.
Side. Yeah, you gotta start going to the gym to even out.
Yeah, exactly. That is what I have to do.
That's part of the pressure of being a pro bowler.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of some bowling balls though. So I sold one to Emilio.
Nice.
Yep. So he has a bowling ball now, another one. But I was talking to Harry because Harry was like, I'm getting pretty. He's like, I like bowling.
Really?
I'm getting kind of into bowling, and I was like, well, I have a ball that I'm trying to sell if you want it. And he's like, we'll go bowling tomorrow. Bring it with you. I'll try it. and we'll see where I stand.
Interesting, because he bowls like you bowl, right?
Yeah, he's been trying to bowl like I bowl, and I was like, yeah, you can totally like, I'll bring it. You check it out, son, dog.
You're opening the cloak,
son.
You're getting it's they're taking a sip of the Kool-Aid, the bowling Kool-Aid.
Yeah, dude.
That's what's happening. They're like, oh, it's pretty sugary and nice. I like this.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
No, 100%.
That's what Bowling Tuesday does to a man.
Yeah.
It does to a human being.
Dude, it sure did it to me. Yeah, everybody else was like, bowling. Maybe Emilio and Jason and Darius were like, yeah, bowling. But I was the only one who was like, I fucking love bowling. I fucking love bowling.
It's incredible.
So it's so much fun. It's the only thing that gets me through this life. Just like
funny.
Just some crazy shit like that. Like, I fucking love bowling. There's something so satisfying about it.
Dude, I get it.
And about like doing better too. Just like something about like actively seeing your numbers improve is such a feels good.
Yeah. Do you watch sports at all? Other than bowling. Forget bowling.
Yeah.
What do you watch?
I really like watching the Seahawks.
Nice. Have you been watching them? Sorry, what?
Yeah, I've been watching them.
I don't follow football at all.
They're...
I see the tweets sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. I love watching them, but I get so frustrated sometimes. I don't get as frustrated as like I used to, but like I definitely am like that.
You'd get heated at a football game.
Is a fucking bummer. Yeah, I used to get heated.
Kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
Especially
my stepdad used to get heated.
Oh yeah, especially when you see Russell Wilson fumbling it on the Broncos, like he is struggling.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god,
it's so sad. Former champion of the people.
I think it's hilarious.
Really?
I think he deserves it.
No,
I think I'm sorry, Russell Wilson, fucking on the Broncos fumbling the bag. That is hilarious to me.
Really?
Yeah,
that's so funny.
For me,
I'm just like bummer.
He doesn't belong to Seattle anymore. Apparently, there was like some stuff going around that like ever since he became like the most popular Seahawks player, basically, he got like super like he had kind of an ego, I guess, and he was like being weird about it.
Was he like a oh god, like who's that basketball player that's really rude, but like he's really good? He's a Kobe.
No, Kobe was awesome. I think.
Dude, I don't know. There's like some basketball player that's just like incredible, and he dedicates his life to the game, so he's just rude to the people who don't.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
It's not Michael Jordan.
No, it's not Michael Jordan.
That'd be crazy.
Didn't Michael Jordan do like old like HIV speakings?
I think so.
Or like commercials or whatever you call it.
Oh yeah, stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, dude. He did stuff like that. That's classic.
Yeah, no, that is. Yeah, he's legit.
That's stuff you see in 6th grade health class.
Yeah, dude, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watch mostly like football. Every so often I'll get into like kind of a baseball kick, but it's so long. It's so boring.
Just to watch it continuously.
Yeah,
dude. That's why when I'm at the like, do you go to like when's the last time you've been to a baseball game?
Dude, the last time I've been to a baseball game was ages ago.
Really? And that's how I feel too.
Yeah.
It
was
but
bad.
like, I get what you mean. But like going to the baseball game, it's at least better because you have other people that are like trying to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so you kind of talk about it.
Yeah.
But also you just don't. Like you just let it go.
Dude, I always watch the World Cup too.
The World Cup is cool.
Yeah,
the World Cup
I love
is
watching
cool.
the World Cup.
Yeah, I feel like the world stops for the World Cup.
Yeah,
like when the World Cup comes around, it's like, oh my god, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Everybody follows it.
I got to root for my team, Ecuador.
Nice.
Got to represent.
Let's go.
If they usually do badly though, unfortunately, they usually don't do well.
They're not great soccer players.
My second one go to. Just because both my stepmom and my stepdad are Croatian, got to root for Croatia.
Nice.
So
reasonable.
Those are the two teams. Yeah.
I just like watching it. I don't really like attach myself to any of the teams.
Really?
Like, obviously, it's a World Cup, so like I could.
Yeah.
But like, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I don't really. I'm not like a huge sports guy, so I don't really pay attention until like it gets like lower down in the competition. You know what I mean? But because I know people are super passionate about it.
Yeah.
And it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I respect that.
I always thought of it as just like a fun opportunity to get together.
Yeah,
with, like family and friends and whatnot.
For sure.
Like the Super Bowl was always
fun.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I loved the Super Bowl because we would host like a Super Bowl party and we would like get a bunch of chips, guac, food,
like some cheese dip or something.
Yeah, dude. We'd have nachos. It was fucking phenomenal.
Yep, I know what you mean.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get some like boneless wings in there every once in a while because they're very specific, like football watching foods.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And there was like when the Seahawks were kind of in their prime and like we watched
Super
them.
Bowls
They
were coming around.
Yeah, they were killing it.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
that was a good time.
That was always a good time.
Yeah, because it would get huge. Like, there's like points where like it could be big.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like an occasion.
Exactly.
Like I came home from school one year for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, but I just don't follow it.
Yeah,
like
that's
anymore.
fair,
I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I am a sports enjoyer in terms of like watching it.
I think in person and then like you said, the get-togethers, it's really cool. But I think just like. I think the season is too long for me to just watch it continuously.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, like, sports is also, like, its own genre of, like, yeah.
It's a lot.
It's its own genre of, like streaming service, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Because you have, like, Netflix and you have Hulu, which have, like, TV specific. Shows and movies, and then sports have their own.
And sports is huge.
Yeah. Huge. They make a lot of money off that.
Yeah. Like so many people are interested in sports.
Yeah, 100%.
So many people.
My favorite football player right now for the Seahawks. Fucking, I don't know if you've heard the name,
probably
but
not.
DK Metcalf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have. Yep.
DK Metcalf.
Fucking
phenomenal player. Nice. Crazy. And he always has the best hair.
It's best
awesome.
hair.
He has a mouth guard that's a binky. It's dope as hell.
That's a binky?
Yeah. It's a mouth guard that's a binky. He's so
Does he wear it all the
cool.
time? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's fucking awesome. Such a cool football player.
That's so iconic, too, because like you can just recognize that.
100%. Yeah, that's cool. And he's a beast, too.
He's a beast.
Just like absolutely kills out there.
He's like, I'm so tough on the field, I can rock a binky.
Yeah,
like, no
exactly.
sweat. No sweat.
Yeah, no sweat. Just killing people out there. Going crazy.
Let's go. Yeah. Sports, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I very softly follow football. Have you done Fantasy League?
No, but I paid attention to a lot of other people.
They're like very weird.
Yeah.
They don't make like it's good. It's just math, but it's like I find it so. I don't know. I guess I just don't pay attention enough because I did a fantasy league, but I didn't watch enough football to like really make decisions.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of like let it ride, and I hoped for the best. If someone got injured, I would like follow that. I would make sure I did that.
Yeah.
But like other than that, I didn't really care.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Huh.
Because there was no money involved in the one I did.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like that could have been a part of it.
I think when money is involved is when it gets much more like. You gotta hunker down and like focus on that.
You're like this is an investment now. Mm-hmm. Like I need to make sure that this is successful.
Yeah,
and that's why people get so like stressed about it. I definitely don't think you should check it like 24/7. Like how often is it going to change?
Yeah,
but like that's why people get so invested in it. They're like like this is my investment now. Mm-hmm. Like I need to make sure this team's. It's like they bought the team. like that.
It's like they bought the team.
It's like they bought that team, so they're like rooting for success.
That's fair. Yeah. No, I never really got into that.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think it was very interesting.
So bowling is what I do now, but
yeah.
You want to guess what sport I played back in high school?
Oh.
My buddies.
Is it like a classic sport, or is it something a little more
classic
niche?
sport.
Is it basketball?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, nice.
I was a basketball kid.
Nice.
Like, and that's where that picture comes from. The picture that I showed you of that my friend took of me, where I'm sitting at the table, but the table is covering like my waist, and I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, that was basketball.
But my pants were down at my ankles because I was wearing my shorts under my pants, and I pulled my pants down, but the table was blocking it. So my friend took a picture and goes, "Public nudity is a legal offense."
Lord,
it's so funny.
That's such a weird photo.
I love that photo. I think it's hilarious
because you had the basketball shorts on.
Yeah, because I had the basketball shorts on. I was like fully clothed, but it just like looks ridiculous. But yeah, that was my basketball era.
Nice.
When I would like go to the Y and like shoot hoops.
Nice.
And
go to the Y and shoot hoops.
Yeah, dude, I had terrible offense. I was not good at shooting, but people in high school used to call me the clamp.
The clamp?
Yeah, that's what they call people who have insane defense.
Wild.
Like
you just like wouldn't let people through.
I wouldn't let people through. I never really got my ankles broken. Like there was I was the clamp. I was clamped to that player that had the ball.
The clamp.
Yeah.
It's an intense name.
I know, right? It was crazy.
No, but I get why, because like the look of it and everything. Like, I get it.
You got to be like on top of them. You know what I'm saying?
The clamp. Did you ever go against Stadium?
No.
Dude, high school rivalries in like movies, like that cliche.
Yeah.
Would you call that a cliche?
I would definitely call it
a cliche.
Like,
okay.
Well,
I feel like if they were like preppy and they were like the young upstarts that like created created their club, then it would be like cliche.
Yeah,
like because like I feel like that happens a lot.
Yeah,
like oh my god, I don't like this anarchy or this not anarchy. This what's the word? This dictatorship. I need to break off on my own, and then they go, yeah, right. Like it's the head movements and everything.
Yeah,
and they go off and they do it. Like I feel like that's a cliche.
Yeah,
but I don't think that the genre as a whole is a cliche.
Yeah,
but like I don't know. I didn't really care.
I just have lots of memories of like the football games that I went to, like in high school.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the football games are fun. You know, you went with a bunch of your friends, whatever. I mean, I remember a lot of fights from football games. Like, there was a fight that happened at every football game. It was crazy.
Dude, my school didn't have football games.
Really?
Well, because I went to, like, a weird special school, right?
Sure.
And so, like, I went to this... Yeah, right? Like, I went to the... same with Ona. I went to the... like, the weird special school. My graduating class was 73 people.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
so
which, like, isn't... Like, it's not even the smallest that, like, of people that I know.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. But... it was like super small, and so like everybody knew each other, but we didn't do like football games. But I would go to the stadium ones when I was a freshman, and that shit was fun.
Yeah, dude.
Because like I said, you eat like a hot dog or something, or you go hungry and you go get Denny's after or something. Like it could be a good time.
Dude, that actually reminds me. Oh man, this was like. God, wait, hold on. Let me check the time we're coming up on.
Oh Lord, before you tell the story.
Yeah. All right, we're at 56 minutes. We're coming to a close soon.
That's fine.
Maybe this will be the last one. We'll see.
I got one more I want to throw.
Yeah, you got one more? Yeah, all right. So you just kind of unlocked a core memory about like Denny's, sort of.
Okay.
So I was in a jazz group, like a big jazz group. Like we had, like it was like 12 singers. You had a drummer, bass player, and a piano player.
Okay. And
after every single performance that we did, we would go to Sherry's afterwards.
Oh,
and
nice.
get pie and eat some food.
And get pie every single performance?
After every single performance.
Nice.
Yep.
That's a good tradition.
It was so fun. We would be like, we'd finish our performance. Everybody else would finish theirs. Then we'd be like, Sherry's after. And they'd be like, Sherry's after. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would go to Sherry's, get some pie, hang out, have a good time. It was lovely.
That sounds awesome. Did some people not go?
Some people didn't go just because they were...
a variety of reasons.
Yeah, there was a variety of reasons. But yeah, no, it was just like...
That's a great time.
It was always a wonderful experience.
No, that's a great time.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna go into like a Denny's story about how when me and my friend Emmett were like waiting for like this bus to show up, or okay, so we were waiting for a teacher to show up that just didn't show up for our class. It was a guitar class, right? And me and my friend Emmett are seniors. And we roll up and we're like, hey, this teacher's not coming. like you little freshmen can go do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And they were like, what does that mean? And me and Emmett just left and went to Denny's.
Yeah.
And we left and went to Denny's, and then bro,
I'll fix it.
We left and went to Denny's, and I skipped a lot at the end of that year. I was like a traditional like senior that just didn't, because my classes were so easy. They were so simple. Like at the end of my senior year, like it was a cakewalk to slide through the end of that year.
Yeah.
And so I would just like sometimes just not go to class.
Damn.
And I would just go to Denny's. Or like one time I like went and walked my friend's grandma's dog instead of going to class.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I was like a traditional person. Like,
I definitely like
cliche, I guess there.
That makes sense. I know what you're talking about there, because like I had very similar moments where I would like I mean I wouldn't like skip class, but I would just go into other teachers' classes that I like
just
knew
mess around.
and it was like friends with. Yeah, so I would like I remember like at one point in the year, one of my like freshman year English teachers was like doing a showing of like some Shakespeare movie or whatever, but it had Orlando Bloom, so like I like literally left my
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I like literally left my computer science class and was like, I just like walked in. And she was like, "What are you doing here? You have class." And I was like, "I didn't want to be in there." And she was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Can I watch Shakespeare?" And she's like, "Yeah." And so I'd hang out there for a while.
Because everyone knows it's over.
Yeah,
like everyone knows. Everyone knows it's over.
I had a couple days because I always looked a little bit older in high school too.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of had some days sometimes where I would be going on a date with my girlfriend at the time, like after school or whatever. So I would like just kind of dress up looking nice so that, you know, I was just ready for it. But I would have like a button-up jeans, belt, whatever. And I'd go to school like that. I felt good. Like I felt like I looked good, but it just looked like a very professional outfit. So sometimes I would go to one of my teachers' classrooms and like wait there for them to arrive. But since I was there waiting in the front of the class, people were like, "Oh, are you our sub for today?"
Oh, what?
And I was like,
people, that's crazy that people would ask you that.
And sometimes I'd be like, "Yep, I am."
Oh.
And they'd be like, "Oh, okay." And I would like
that's wild.
I
you
would like start giving them like directions.
Everybody go in, spin the circle, spin all the desks to face in a circle.
So
We're gonna do a discussion
she would be
today.
like a few minutes later or whatever, and I'd be
man.
hanging out and be like, "All right, guys, here's what we're gonna be talking about today. My name is Mr. Yeah, you know?
You would just pretend.
Yeah.
That's actually awesome.
Yeah.
Are you our sub?
And
yeah,
then
I'll let
she'd
you
come
in.
in and be like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh," and then I gotta run.
You had to run?
No, I didn't run.
Oh, I was like, there's no way you had to run.
You know how suspicious that would look, though?
If you were just sprinting away.
Yeah, I just sprinted after like taking over someone's class.
You would look like I'm back on like the 7 things I hate about you guy. Yeah. Fucking what's his name? Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Talent. He was also the Joker,
7 Things I Hate About You.
Yeah, ever seen the movie? Isn't that the movie? No. No, that has to be it. No, it's the one that's filmed in stadium.
I'm lost, man.
If you don't know it, you don't know.
I don't know it, sir.
It's like a classic rom-com with Heath Ledger.
Oh, I did not know that. I mean, like when I think Heath Ledger, I think what everybody else thinks.
The Joker.
The Joker.
That's fair.
Yeah. No.
That was a good film.
That was a great movie.
That was a great film.
He's
a great actor.
Yeah. One of the best Batman movies.
Cool.
Yeah. No, it was super good. I mean, we've talked about this before, but like I still think that Robert Pattinson's...
I watched the Fast and Furious movies. Sorry. Robert Pattinson's is really good. I didn't mean to cut you off. Finish first.
Dude,
and
that's
then I'll
okay.
tell you.
No, that's okay.
I just got really excited.
The Fast and Furious movies, dude. Miguel's been wanting me to watch them with him for so long.
I watched the first 3.
What'd you think?
No, I've seen them a bajillion times.
Yeah.
I used to have Fast and Furious 2 on a little PSP disc.
Dude,
I'd watch that shit all the time.
I love Miguel described it in the perfect ways because he loves the Fast and Furious movies. He goes, yeah, as the movies go up, they just turn more into Rocket League cars. like when you're in Mayhem and you just have the gadgets and stuff that are attached to your car.
It's like Rocket League cars.
Yeah.
The Rock shows up.
Yeah, The Rock shows up, dude. Oh, I love it.
I like the first 4, and then the last couple lose me. I haven't seen the most recent one.
They're so silly though.
They are.
That's one thing.
Yeah, they are.
They're definitely I feel like they're like a silly time type movie.
At this point, the worst part is I feel like they want it to be serious. That's the worst part about watching the tail end of those. Dude.
There's no way.
You don't think so?
I mean, that'd just be crazy. They have to know that people are clowning on their movie. You know what I'm
You think
saying?
they're making it on purpose? I don't know. I have a hard time believing that.
I mean, I don't know.
I guess they would have seen the reactions.
I guess so. Yeah, that's fair. That's
I don't
fair.
know.
I mean, I don't know either. But that's just my assumption.
I want it's like when I think of what is it, Steven Spielberg? Is that the big explosion guy?
No, Michael Bay.
Michael Bay. When I think of Michael Bay, that's what I think. I'm like, does he know that we do this?
Does he know that?
Yeah, because he does it every time.
Yeah.
Does he know that we think it's hilarious that he just blows shit up all the time and that's why he does it?
Yeah.
It's
a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a meme for a while. You'd say directed by Michael Bay because shit would just be blowing up.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what
does he know?
Does he know that we're not that we don't get hyped every time we see an explosion? It's just kind of it's the joke.
Yeah.
It's the meme.
Does he know?
Does he know?
We'll end it on that, I guess. A question rather than an answer.
Yeah. Does he know? That makes me think of the Riddler meme from... Never mind. I'll show you later.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much for listening and watching. We appreciate it. As I've stated before, you can find us on all platforms. That means iTunes, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube, all those awesome things. If you haven't already, be sure to go check out our social medias, being the Mind Meld Podcast on Instagram and the Mind Meld PC on Twitter. Yeah, other than that, huge shout out to Pengu Kim for doing our design. Huge shout out to Reflexes for doing the music. I remembered it all.
Very cool.
Mason, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And
we are out.
We'll see you in the next one.
Yes, sir.